And I'm Kathy.
And this is Lola, who we adopted from Golden Gate Lab Rescue. We actually started out as foster parents, thinking that we would kind of take in dogs temporarily while they were waiting to get adopted. And Lola came into our home a few summers ago after being found on a very busy street in Vallejo. A very kind woman was driving by and saw Lola, really scared and skinny looking, and saved Lola by putting her into her car and then calling Golden Gate Lab Rescue. And that's where we came in, and we took Lola in as her foster parents. And she came to our house, and she was really very, very skinny, really scared and timid. Actually was scared to eat out of a dog bowl. She'd run away from us when we would bring her dog bowl out. So you hand fed her.
I did.
Twice a day for a number of months. And she acclimated really well into our home. We have 2 kitties, and she's friends with both the cats. We have another dog who's actually a service dog, and Lola gets along really well with her. She did have some behavioral issues when we first got her. Like I said, she was really scared and timid. She had a lot of separation anxiety, so when we would leave the house, we'd keep her in the bedroom, and she tore up some things. She tore up our door. She got into my closet once, and
I fixed it all. I fixed everything.
You did fix everything.
Yeah.
But she kind of tore up some clothes and would just get really nervous. But week by week, she got much more comfortable and attached to us. And now when we leave the home, she just hangs out with the kitties on the bed and is just happy when we're home.
We do have a cat that babysits her when we leave, so that's kind of nice. Takes the stress off of her when we leave. But yeah, we're so happy to have Lola. It took a lot of time to sort of be patient with her and work with her, realizing we didn't know much about her history. But with time, she just began to blossom, and her confidence really grew, and she became happy. She began to play.
When we first had her, we take the dogs on hikes a lot, and when we first had her, she would get kind of scared and a little aggressive with other dogs when they'd be walking by, and so we had to keep her on a leash. But the more that we've socialized her, the more comfortable she's been, and we can go hiking now on weekends and take her off leash, and she'll sniff other dogs without getting aggressive. So she's really sometimes they have those behavioral things in the beginning that work themselves out with a lot of attention. So we started out as her fosters, but within a couple of months, we pretty much fell in love with her, and we decided to adopt her. So she became officially part of our family about 1.5 years ago.
Mm-hmm. And what's so incredible about Lola's journey is that my dog, Odetta, she is a trained service dog who alerts to the onset of hypoglycemia. I'm a juvenile diabetic, a type 1 diabetic of 33 years, and Odetta's trained to alert me to the onset of hypoglycemia. And
it's through the smell.
It's all through the smell, right? And so what they do to alert is these dogs pick up a piece of cloth that hangs around their collar to signal the drop in blood sugar. It's so funny because we've helped train other service dogs to do this kind of work. And when we first got Lola, Odetta initially thought, another service dog to train. She must, she's another Labrador ready to work, and sort of set that expectation with the dog. And Lola, watching Odetta alert on me, started to alert on me. And she actually did save me from a pretty bad low blood sugar not too long ago. I was here alone. You went to work, and Odetta was passed out on the couch. We had a really long day, and she needed rest, and blood sugar was coming down quite rapidly, and I just couldn't feel it. And this one here came over and started pawing me, and I made the connection pretty quickly that it was my blood sugar dropping. And got something to eat and juice and rewarded the dog, and called Marci and said, "You're not going to believe what Lola's done. She actually saved me tonight from a low blood sugar." And you couldn't believe it. And since then, she does it every single day. And she is now alerting with the piece of cloth that hangs around her collar. And so, though she's not a service dog, she alerts me at home, and I'm amazed at the transformation that's happened with Lola. You know, there's a throwaway dog, a stray dog with a past that we don't know, and she's doing service dog work. So we're pretty lucky, and we can't thank Golden Gate Labrador Rescue enough for giving us this amazing dog. We're really, really happy about that. So thank you.